Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for watching this video today. On today's episode, we're going to be adding new stuff onto my FA5. We are going to be installing new Mugen window visors as well as adding a new banner and a couple stickers to make this car stand out a little bit more. But with that being said, before we get this video started, do me a quick favor, go down below, give this video a like and consider subscribing. With that being said, let's go ahead and start this video. Alright guys, so a couple things to address on my FA5. There are a little bit of new stuff on the Civic that I have posted on YouTube, mostly on Instagram, but I haven't really revealed it yet to you guys. So one thing that I should probably point out is that clear coat is fading away really badly. I intend to get that resprayed or find some kind of I would say clear coat to cover that up. I have seen some stuff on social media or on TikTok in this case that has any clear coat they can just put it on there to make it last longer, but eventually in the future I'll probably get that resprayed. Another thing too, you guys may have noticed, we finally got my Civic tinted on the windshields. It definitely looks a little cleaner. I low-key miss having the fishbowl, but in terms of having it tinted all around at nighttime and of course during the day, especially right now because it's super sunny out, but the car looks amazing with the brand new tint. And obviously on the latest video we installed my new hybrid short throw shifter with the racing shift knob, all titanium shift rod and shift knob. And we got new floor mats. We got the new WeatherTech floor mats for the passenger, driver, and the back seat as well. So yeah, just like those two little small mods for the tint and for the floor mats, they make a huge difference in the driver experience. Oh, and also I almost forgot, I actually installed new LED headlights because just one night around New Year's Eve, I believe, it was pouring like crazy. My headlights weren't even working, those orange yellow headlights. So I went ahead and decided, okay, it's finally time to upgrade my headlights because I could not see a thing on the road. So later I'll probably show you guys what they look like, but they are bright LED lights and I love them. Alright guys, so like I said, we're installing some new Mugen window visors for you guys today. So I got these Mugen window visors from King's Motorsport. If you guys want to get a couple pair of these, I highly recommend checking that company out. They were super fast with shipment and they're very legit for what they are. Obviously you can tell from the Mugen design, and of course we do have the stamp on the window visors. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox one of them for you guys just to show you guys what we're doing with today. So I'm probably going to take out the rear so you guys can see the Mugen stamp obviously. So this is the rear one right here. It's in a little plastic wrap. I'll get it out for you guys real quick. Alright, so this is the rear Mugen window visor. Obviously you guys can see the stamp right there. It's actually a little clear. It's like a little smoke tint to the window visor. I really like how this looks. I'm going to go ahead and just place on the car real quick to see and give you guys a better idea of what we're doing. But these Mugen window visors are a must for an FA5 body because not only do they help with rain guards as well, but they're actually aerodynamic, which is really cool. And I'm actually really interested in having a little aerodynamics with this car. So that being said, let me actually show you guys what this looks like on the car, or give you a little idea. So you guys, so I'll try to line this as best I can, but pretty much just kind of hangs just like that. And there is adhesive tape on the other side. You can tell they have these little holes right here. So for these Mugen visors, they're actually hooks because we're gonna have to peel back the adhesive on the window. So you guys, this is the hooks that we're gonna be using for the Mugen window visors. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to take these tabs out and then connect these hooks here. But first, we're probably going to have to prep the windows because we're actually going to have to peel back the adhesive. So I'll go ahead and do that first. But just want to give you guys a good idea what we're going to be using. I do have the directions in my arm, so I'm going to take a look to see because I have no idea how to install these guys. So I'm going to get back to you. But first, we're going to go ahead and take that adhesive off. Alright guys, so I have my passenger side windows rolled down because I'm going to start on the passenger first. So what I ended up finding out is for this weather trim right here, I don't have to take it off all the way, only enough to where these holes are located. So honestly, from the passenger rear door here, we're most likely gonna have to remove most of the top just to get access to the clips. But what we have to do first is we actually have to get those clips installed first into the holes. Then afterwards we can go ahead and peel this adhesive. So I'll be right back with these clips installed. Alright guys, so I figured out how to put the clips in and how it's positioned correctly. So pretty much for these clips right here, you want to make sure this, let's see, So pretty much this clip, there's a little hook at the end. You want to make sure it's actually facing that way. You see how it like lifts up from like over to the right? And actually for the pins right here that go through here, you don't want to push them in all the way. You just want it to come through this little hole that these clips have. And then once it's aligned up, you want to push that pin all the way through, and these two teeth will actually spread open, so now they won't go anywhere. So I already got that on the other side too, so let's go ahead and mount this up. Woo, check it up, you guys. So it is almost mounted on. It's actually just holding on by the hooks, but as you guys can see, we got the weather strip just dangling right here. The clips, I don't know if you guys can see from the other side, but let's see if we can take a look. So yeah, like there's a little clip that's right there that goes inside this little gap where the weather strip was, and then afterwards when we actually peel back the adhesive tape, we can close this off and the hooks will just lock in place, so this is not going anywhere. Another thing too, you guys, like if you guys are very precise like me, so I found out, so there's a certain way to mount these up correctly. You need to have a specific millimeter gap of where the door, at the end of the door here, and where the Mugen visor sits. Let me actually turn that brightness up for you guys. All right, there we go. So yeah, so there has to be a 3mm spacer and a 2mm spacer up top to have a proper precise fitment. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick, and afterwards I'm gonna go ahead and remove that back off, and afterwards I'm gonna peel back the adhesive, and then we can finally mount this thing on. Alright, you guys, so the first visor is on. It was actually easier than I thought. I thought it was going to be like super challenging. I think I was just a little intimidated by the directions of what the clips are and like how they're supposed to go. And afterwards doing a little bit of some research, they were actually really easy. Everything went well. I took my time. I made sure the gap is where I want it to be. All I have to do now is just wipe it down, and then we can get started on the passenger driver's door. And as you guys can see, I already got the adhesive off and the deflector ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and line it up, and I'm gonna start peeling back the adhesive. Alright guys, so it looks like my my card is full and I can't find my other SD card for my camera, so I'm gonna see if I can try to capture as much footage on my phone as possible. So I actually messed up a little bit on the Mugen window deflectors. So pretty much the clips that I got, there were two different ones that were supposed to go into the very rear of the window deflector. So I did notice it was a little bit loose, and I thought it was just because like it was just plastic, that's why it was loose, but it looks like it's already been put on there. So I went ahead and make sure I did not make that same mistake on the other side. And the other thing I forgot to do too, I totally forgot to clean off the surface with some rubbing alcohol. So that was completely my fault. I was a little bit rushing a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean off the surface off the driver's side, and afterwards we can go ahead and install the other Mugen window deflectors. Alright guys, Mugen window deflectors are finally on. As you guys can see, they are mounted perfectly. I actually cleaned the surface this time. Got the little Mugen badge right here. I'm liking the way how the car looks right now. Like, just take a little step back actually. Like, everything just flows perfectly with the body lines. All I have to do now is just wipe it down. Afterwards we can just add a few stickers, and then the car will be all set to go. Alright guys, so now we're going to add some stickers. I'm probably going to wait on the banner just for a little bit, just because like I don't really have like any mount to have my phone mounted when I'm installing it, so I'm just going to wait a little bit. But we can go ahead and install the sticker that I got from a person on TikTok and Instagram that I follow. He has a super clean type R that he's just building over the years, and he made his own sticker brand, and I think it looks amazing. Check it out, you guys. This is my new peaking sticker. It is half Honda
and half Gundam. This is such a sick design. There's other Pekin stickers that he has in different colors and different I would say stickers that's on the Pekin stickers as well, because if you guys can see, they got a HKS intercooler, and from what I remember on the shoulder pads, they had a Varus logo on here, which I think is really cool. So we're gonna go ahead and take this guy, and I'm thinking mounting this up right here, and I think that'll pop really nicely. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this window with some alcohol, and afterwards we can mount this up.
Alright, hey guys, so we are back. It's actually the next day because as you guys saw from the side of the screen that my SD card was full. I tried to find another one that I have, but I couldn't find it anywhere, and I'm pretty sure that one's full on memory too, so I finally got a new one, so you don't have to worry about like any pauses no more for this video. So pretty much what we did yesterday, we ended up completing the Mugen window visors. They're already mounted up and hooked up. So the only thing is though, I did mess up on this side just because I put the wrong clips in the wrong place, and the adhesive is already on, so I don't see any point just removing them and going back over again because they seem pretty sturdy so far. In terms of the driver's side is all good to go. As I mentioned before, that you want to have a little bit gap when I was mounting up, so I did not notice, but when I was putting pressure along this one, I was actually pushing it more to the right, so it ended up almost closing this gap. So only this rear driver's side pillar here has a little gap, and this one's like pretty much just gone, or I'm at the very edge. So like small details like that, like I would like to fix, but I can't really do it now because the adhesive is already on there. But for next time, I will definitely learn my lesson, so I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on that. And obviously we got the new Peking / Honda sticker. Love this thing. And in terms of the adhesive being put away, that was probably the hardest thing after installing these Mugen window visors, just because the adhesive, or I would say the weather strip, goes back a certain way, and it's not fully tucked in yet the way I liked it, but that's the best I can do. I'm gonna see if I can try to do more research how to properly put that weather strip back into place, but so far it's doing okay for me, so I don't really mind it right now. Alright guys, so we are not finished yet. We have 2 more things to put on the car. So pretty much like I said before, we have a new banner and we have a sticker we're going to be putting on. So my buddy actually gave me this sticker. I'll see if we can try to adjust that for you guys. So it is a dogfight sticker. I heard about this company on social media. They're a really cool brand. This is actually a reverse sticker, so I'm actually going to put it on the inside because when we face it towards the sun, it says dogfight right there. So hopefully when I apply this on the inside, we can see some of it because this tint is really dark in the back seat. So I'm really hoping it pops out just a little bit, but since I got a free sticker, I might as well. Alright guys, sticker is on the window, so hopefully fingers crossed we'll be able to see what's outside. So let's go ahead and take a step outside and see what the results are going to look like. Fingers crossed, and don't see anything. Alright guys, so if you look actually really hard, like I'm turning up the brightness for you guys so you guys can see, it's there, but it's like very hard to see. So I'm pretty sure during the day, it's actually sunset right now, so I'm pretty sure like when it's during the day and the sun actually hits the windows, you can probably see it. But so far it's very faded. I actually kind of like it because it doesn't pop out too much, and I was hoping it didn't pop out as much just because on this side there's more stickers than the other one, or actually these are the only 2 stickers I have on the car, but I don't want to put too much on one side because on the other side it's just completely blank. So I'm glad it's like a little bit discreet, and then we'll have that one showing a lot more. So honestly, I'm pretty happy with the results, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Okay guys, since the new sticker is on, so next is the banner, but I'm gonna have to take a little small break because I'm getting the low battery sign on my camera, so I have to charge it for a couple minutes. So I'm not gonna wait too long because we are losing sunlight pretty fast. But before I head out, go ahead and let the camera charge for a little bit. I'm actually going to be doing something inside the Civic, which is going to help improve the interior. So let me show you guys actually real quick. So if you guys want your car to smell good for at least a good month, I am doing this Meguiar's air refreshener. This stuff is a game changer. I highly recommend getting one of these, you guys, because it smells so good. For this one, it's Sweet Summer Breeze. I think this is the best smelling one. It's not too strong, but it's also not too, I would say, it doesn't smell much, but this is like the perfect one that you guys want to get. Pretty much all you have to do is just pop out the top, which I'm actually going to show you guys. So yeah, guys, so pretty much you pop at the top and you have this little tab right here. So pretty much all you do, you push it down all the way and it locks in place, and it releases all the air refreshener inside this can, and you leave it in like the middle of your car right here, or put it in the cup holder. I'm probably going to leave it right here where my center console is, just because it's evenly distributed. And pretty much what you guys have to do next is you're going to have to start the vehicle and put the fans on to high and have it recirculate, so that way it goes inside the vents and on. You're going to be doing this for at least total of 10-15 minutes. Then afterwards, shut off your car and let it vent out for, I think, 5 or 7 minutes if I'm corrected. But other than that, like, I'm going to go ahead and let that refresh while I'm charging the battery. And afterwards, you can see how the results feel, and then finally install that banner. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start the car. And afterwards, take that air freshener, push that tab in, and actually make sure the fans are on high, put on circulate, push the tab in, and then it will start airing like so. And then we'll just close the door, and then let it vent for 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge my battery, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, you guys, we are back. So the car is already ventilated out. It smells amazing. The scent was so strong, I could pretty much smell it all the way to my porch that I was sitting right over there. And I let this air in for about 15 minutes now. So pretty much what we have to do now is just make sure all the windows are rolled down so I can vent out most of it. Because if you just leave your windows down without, or leave your windows up without venting it out at all, it's a little bit toxic to bring in to like inhale it all the time. So it's important to make sure you ventilate that out. So pretty much what we're going to do now is installing the banner right on top of there. I went ahead and wiped it down, but I'm going to go ahead and wipe it down again with rubbing alcohol, and I can show you guys what the new banner is going to be. Okay guys, so we are about to put on the new banner on the 8th gen generation Civic. So the reason why I want to get a banner, just because I've been wanting one for a long time. And another reason too, for 8th gen Civics in general, they have such a massive windshield, and on the very top of the windshield there is no sun guard, like that little blue tint on the very top that covers up the sun. Yeah, I don't have that on this car, so having this is definitely going to help it out a lot. But not only this is a very special banner that I'm super excited to install in this car, because this banner has been out of stock for a very long time, and I've been keeping communications with the company about when he's going to be in. By the way, great customer service, because they definitely hit me back up and let me know when it's going to be back in stock. And then when I found out, I went ahead and ordered this right away, because within an hour these sold out immediately. Alright, so with that being said, let's go ahead and show you guys the banner. Now, as you guys might recognize, we got the Art of Attack banner on the Civic that we're going to be installing today. I'm super excited to get this installed. Not only just because like how sleek and clean it is, it's nothing too much, especially how it just says Art of Attack. I think it's really going to pop well on the car, because the car is black too, so that's going to be another bonus. And another thing too, the white lettering, this is actually not going to be white. I'm pretty sure the backing on the 3M right here, once we remove that, it's going to be clear, so it's going to go right through the windshield. So let's go ahead and get that started. Alright guys, so we are back a couple days later. So obviously it got too dark to show you guys how the banner was looking as installed, but we finally got the banner installed. So as you guys can see, we got the Art of Attack banner on the front of the windshield. I got it to where I wanted it. Pretty much like this whole windshield was like unnecessarily large. So I wanted to try to eliminate some of it because I don't have any like sun, I would say blue tint reflection to block me out from the sun. Because when I'm driving on the road, the sun always seems to like hit right in this spot right here. So I've been driving with a couple days now. I love how it looks, and I love seeing how the Art of Attack logo pops up when I'm driving. I'll show you guys in a second, but in terms of like how putting it on, it was definitely a challenge by one person. I messed up just a little bit. There's like small air bubbles that are hard to get off. I could always like re-peel it off and like stretch it out, but it's a little too much work and I'm afraid I might mess it up, so I'm just gonna leave it the way it is because I like it so far. Other than that, we did get the Mugen visors installed. I did mess up on this side, but that doesn't seem to bother me too much. It looks like one of my, I would say the weather strip on the inside of this passenger rear door, it fell out, so I had to put it back in again. But other than that, the driver's side's looking good. Obviously, we got the Mugen on the visor. You guys can't see it actually really, but you know what I'm trying to say. We got the new Peking Gundam / Honda collab sticker with a little hidden dogfight sticker. It's very hard to see, but I'm thinking about putting a light on the inside because when I open this door, you can obviously see it right there. And if I illuminate it from the back, you can actually see it peeking out on the outside. And of course, the Art of Attack banner that's on the top just chilling. It looks super nice. A lot of my homies like it, and I'm actually going to be heading to a meet this morning, so we are actually going to be meeting up with a couple of my friends to go to this morning meet that's nearby. So all I have to do is just head over there really quick, and afterwards I'll see you guys in a sec. Say hi to the vlog. Say hi to the vlog. Always calling me out. Say hi to the vlog. Say hi to the vlog, Casey. Say hi to the vlog.
We're at the park.
Alright guys, homies pulled up. Most of them are here. Other people are just couldn't make it or they're already at the spot. We have Casey here with another 8-gen SI, Darren with the 10-gen SI, and Sam with the Integra. You guys actually might recognize this Integra and TikTok. He's very popular. I'll put his name on the screen right here. Highly recommend checking him out. What do you want to say? You want to say on the vlog?
I got state ref.
State ref. Yeah, Casey's car got state ref the other week. On bone stock now. And you keep calling me out for it.
Come on now.
Come on, man. And there's fantastic Sam. Sam, hey, say something for football, man.
Hi.
Hi. You want to tell them your TikTok and username?
Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good.
Right.
They probably came from my TikTok video.
Oh. All right, whatever, man. Something about Darren's 10-gen SI. He just ordered this gurney flap literally a couple days ago, and it's already installed. Hell of aggressive downforce. Hey, Darren. What kind of gurney flap is this?
It's a car use designs.
What was that?
A car use design.
Ooh, damn.
So this is their 2.5 style. They have other ones where it looks pretty similar, but this one wraps around the whole spoiler, which I like. I was also thinking of getting a Password JDM one, but I saw this one's a lot more aggressive, so I chose for this one.
Dude, it's sick. Do you feel any like downforce in the rear a lot more now?
Yeah, I can't tell. I haven't really driven fast with this yet.
Okay. Well, maybe when we go to the Togue one day.
Yeah, I mean, it's all for looks.
What you mean? What's up, dude? Say hi to the vlog. Yeah, bet, dude. Dude, how's the Celica? I saw your interior update, dude. It looks sick. Yeah, dude, let me see it.
Is this the East detailing steering wheel wrap?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, was it pretty hard to install?
My mom did most of it, so
Dang.
don't have to worry about that part.
And the new shift knob, and the... Dude, I'm so glad you got a Celica. It's so clean.
I didn't even try to go. It was just like, just
Dang. Alright guys, right now we're just wiping down the cars before we head out. I think we're waiting for a couple more people. But other than that, like, we're gonna head out soon. But other than that, it's a pretty good meetup so far. So we'll see you guys in the meet. Alright guys, we're at the meet. Huge ass turnout. I need approval. Is it a good meet? Darren, does it do the job? Damn, like that? Fuck, I'm putting my shot. Bro, this Altezza is hella clean, dude.
Oh, again? Sorry.
The TE's on the Forester.
I love the Forester.
Dude, look at the bucket seats. Oh, dude, that's sick as fuck. Dude, I would love a daily the Forester every day, dude. With the STI front bumper too?
Or you get a CRV.
What'd you say?
Or you get a CRV. CRV build coming soon.
Again?
Amazon car meet?
Dude, that's where the real meat's at over there, dude. All the Amazon. Dude, I love the front end Integra, dude. Bro, this 9th Gen SI is so clean. Fun fact, I used to want a 9th Gen SI because I thought it was impossible to get an 8th Gen SI. Well, now I have an 8th Gen. Fun fact, you guys, Darren here used to have an exact same EM1 style Civic, but he crashed it.
What you gotta say about it?
What you gotta say, man?
Honestly,
Drive him up, drive him up. This thing's so cool, though. I love this. I just saw the homie. It's the homie Jarrell. What's up, dog? Dude, you finally made it. Hey, y'all, Datsun 280ZX spotted, dude. I need to go talk to the owner. New 400Z.
Hey, right there, get him, he's rolling. Get him.
Get to the vlog, man. Get to the vlog.
Hey. Get the cappuccino. This is hella clean. Ooh, good seats. Alcantara center console. This thing goes hard.
Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps up the meet. Didn't really, sorry you guys didn't get in detail on some of the other builds, but right now we're just about to head out. We went ahead and grabbed some grub. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here just because it's starting to rain now. We're all probably gonna head home, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Sam, you wanna close off the video? Be sure to give this video a like and consider subscribing for more updates, and I'll see you guys on the next video.